Hey gang, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading to Port Macquarie to take a look at Harry's Lookout. Harry's Lookout is easily accessible and within a 1-minute walk from parking on Pacific Drive. Harry's is rated as a PG-3 site, but it's also suitable for PG-2 pilots under supervision from a PG-4. There is a gate which local club members can provide access to, but if it's strong enough to fly, it's strong enough to fly over. The gate is predominantly open for paragliding students or crazy locals who have been flight deprived and decided that nil-wind sleddies are the next best option. The gate should remain closed if it's not being supervised. In stronger conditions, it is best to set up your wing as far back as possible, and while there may be no pressure down low, once your wing hits about 45 degrees, it's game on and get ready to be plucked in stronger winds. The LZ is basically anywhere north of the car park, however I do suggest landing on the southern end where you can pack your wing on the grass and save yourself a walk. If you don't have a retrieval organised, the walking track will take you directly back to launch, which will also mean you can skip leg day at the gym. When it's east or east-southeast, there is plenty of space to fly north along Shelley Beach. If it's getting busy, make use of this space to free up launch for other pilots. If the winds are switching north, avoid flying past the halfway mark between launch and the northern end of Shelley's Beach, as there will be significant rotor. In stronger conditions, and if the winds do switch to the northeast, it does become possible for pilots to fly the southern ridge of Shelley's Beach. However, this is restricted to a minimum PG-4 with local PG-5 supervision. If doing so, assess your LZ beforehand and be sure to give yourself ample height to push back into wind and clear of pedestrians. Also take note of the tide, as this will somewhat limit your landing options. There is road access to the southern end of Shelley Beach, where you will also find barbecues, public toilets, and some good shade. If you're tired of para-wading, I highly recommend taking a dip in the lagoon and taking a snorkel with you. If you need a snack, there is also a service station right on the corner of Shelley Beach Road. Keep in mind that this site is occasionally used for private functions such as weddings on weekends, in which case stay clear as launch is then prohibited. As always, if you do plan on flying, ensure that you have a current SAFA membership and receive a site briefing beforehand from one of the local pilots. This can all be achieved by heading to mncf.tidyhq.com. Once you've registered as a visiting pilot, you can be added to the MNCF WhatsApp group so you are kept in the loop as to conditions and what the local pilots are up to. That concludes my site guide for Harry's Lookout. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions or if there's a site you would like me to include in my growing list of site guides, let me know in the comments section below. For now, have fun and fly safe everyone. This is Danger Dave, signing out. water is beautiful. Hey, paragliding and then landing and going for a swim. Does life get any better, guys? Woo! Paradise!